Right, here's a two-bladed VAWT. It's got some thicker blades. And the idea here is that the air can come down here, and it's just got a nice transition, so instead of having a sharp edge and generating a lot of vortices, the air can move a little bit more smoothly and try to backfill this area. And having the thicker blade can have one profile on this side, and maybe this side have, you know, more flat and just a sudden drop off there. These are the dimensions of the two-bladed Savonius, or at least one half of it, and it shows the relationships, tangents, and so on. This is an ellipse right here. This is an ellipse. This does not come off perpendicular. That comes off at a slight angle. And then there's just a little radius at the end there. I put this 2 millimeters here because I was going to put I did put a fillet there. So it's squared off with 2 millimeters there, but later on I put a fillet. Alright, here is the new two-bladed Savonius type. And we've got just a slight wind. It looks like it will start. We have a little bit of wind, and there's a torque turbine on each one of these poles, the three that have generators anyway. And I'm going to try replacing one of them with the two-bladed Savonius. We'll see if we can figure out which one it was. One of these blades was replaced with a two-bladed Savonius. Guess which one? It was the one in the middle. The one in the middle has the two-blade Savonius, and it's hard to tell if it's brighter or darker, so it seems to perform about the same as a torque turbine. Alright, I put the two-bladed Savonius on a different pole. Let's see if you can spot the difference. This time I replaced the one on the right with the two-bladed Savonius. And it does seem to get a little dimmer quicker, so I would have to say that the two-bladed Savonius is probably just a little bit lower performing than the torque turbine, based on that. The middle post has a nice spindle on it. For some reason, everything seems to spin a little easier on that one. So, yeah, it does okay. But I think the torque turbine looks a little bit nicer, so I'm not going to pursue it. There it is in a little bit more wind.